Let's dive into a topic that can make any dog owner's heart race. Why is my dog pooping out blood? Now, if you've ever found yourself in this situation, you know it's not just a casual stroll in the park, it's more like a scene from a horror movie. You're standing there, staring at your dog's business and thinking, what in the world just happened? Did I feed them a cursed burrito? The shock factor. First off, let's talk about the sheer shock of finding blood in your dog's stool. It's alarming. You're used to picking up little presents from your furry friend, and suddenly you're faced with something that looks like it belongs in a crime scene investigation. You might even find yourself Googling dog poop blood at 2 a.m., frantically trying to figure out if your dog is dying or just having a bad day. But here's the thing. Not all blood in stool is created equal. There are two main types: hematochezia, which is bright red blood, usually coming from the lower digestive tract, and melena, which is digested blood that looks like tar and indicates issues higher up in the digestive system. So, before you panic and start planning your dog's funeral, take a moment to assess what you're dealing with. The common causes. Now, let's get into the nitty-gritty of why this might be happening. One of the most common culprits is dietary indiscretion. You know how dogs are. If it smells good, they'll eat it. They'll munch on anything from discarded pizza crusts to that mysterious item they found on the sidewalk. And sometimes, that adventurous eating can lead to gastrointestinal irritation or even worse, bloody stools. Then there are parasites. Yes, those little critters that can wreak havoc on your dog's insides. Hookworms, roundworms, giardia, you name it. They're like uninvited guests at a party who decide to trash the place. If your dog has been acting a bit off lately, maybe losing weight or having an upset stomach, it could be time for a vet visit to check for these unwanted guests. Infections and inflammation. Let's not forget about infections. Viral and bacterial infections can cause inflammation in the intestines, leading to bloody diarrhea. Parvovirus is particularly nasty and can be fatal if not treated quickly, especially in puppies. It's like the worst kind of flu, but for dogs. If your pup is vomiting or seems lethargic along with the bloody stool, don't waste time. Get them to the vet faster than you can say emergency. Inflammatory bowel disease is another potential cause. Imagine your dog's intestines throwing a tantrum because they're not happy with what they've been fed. This chronic condition can lead to bleeding as well. If you notice bright red streaks in their stool, or if it looks jelly-like, it's time to call your vet and get some answers. The importance of quick action. Here's where things get serious. If you see blood in your dog's stool, especially if it persists or if they show other signs of distress, like vomiting or refusing to eat, it's crucial to act fast. You wouldn't ignore blood coming from your own body. Why would you do so for your furry friend? Call your veterinarian immediately. And let me tell you something, when you go to the vet with a sample of bloody stool, be prepared for some questions. They'll want to know everything. What did they eat? Have they been acting differently? Did they just discover the joys of dumpster diving? The more information you provide, the quicker they can diagnose what's going on. The emotional roller coaster. Now let's talk about the emotional roller coaster that comes with being a dog owner facing this issue. One moment you're enjoying cuddles on the couch. The next moment you're questioning every meal you've ever given them. Did I poison my dog with that organic kale? Was it too many treats? You start wondering if you should have gone with that premium brand instead of whatever was on sale last week. But here's the thing, dogs are resilient creatures. With proper care and attention, many issues can be resolved quickly. Your vet will likely recommend tests, maybe some blood work or fecal exams, to get to the bottom of things. Conclusion: take care of your pup. So why is your dog pooping out blood? It could be anything from dietary indiscretion to infections or parasites. The important thing is not to panic, but to take action. Keep an eye on their behavior and health. After all, our furry friends rely on us to look out for them. In conclusion, while finding blood in your dog's stool can be alarming, remember that knowledge is power. Stay calm, gather information, and consult your veterinarian. With love and prompt attention, you'll have your pup back to their playful self in no time, hopefully without any more surprises in their poop. So keep those bags handy and enjoy every moment with your four-legged companion.